in the shape and form of the Queen. And before we start today's events, we'd like to show our respect. On behalf of Onken Raceway here, we'd like to give the lady a 2 minutes standing ovation and a moment of silence, please. So can you all stand for 2 minutes, please, and we'll give this beautiful lady we just lost this week, the Queen, 2 minutes silence. Thank you. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Front row, we have the little ninja carts. These are between 6 to 10 years of age. And absolutely fantastic. If you've got a son or a daughter who fancies drive one of these little carts, pop along and see Kevin Hooper during the daytime. He runs the go-karts here, and get your son or daughter's name down to race one of our carts. In fact, the very front one at the front, the blue and the white one, that's our hire cart, and your son or daughter can come and race that little cart during the next stock car racing, which is here in 2 weeks' time when we have the Demolition Derby. Next up, we have the production rods for the youngsters. These are driven from 11 years old up to 16. And they're a 1 litre, 1.2, I think they're up to 1.2 cc's, to 1.2 litres, sorry. And they're driven between, like I said, 11 up to 16 years old. They're fantastic to watch, and unbelievable how skillful the young drivers are. Over then we have the Emerald version of the same thing, which is a program up to a 1.6 engine. I think it's up to 1.6. Then we have the Bangers. I think it's MX5. So I think that is a banger. And we also have the Stockcars, which is a full contact sport. So we're going to race, ladies and gentlemen, in just 1 or 2 minutes. They have a burger hut on the far side. If you fancy something to eat or drink, you're more than welcome to go down to the far side. It's over on the grass bank area. Please stay behind the white retaining wall at all times. Giving them 6 or 8 laps to get up to speed before they get out with the faster cars a little bit later on in today's programme. So get behind our drivers. 11 to 16 years of age these guys are on these, and we have plenty of lady drivers here today as well. So 0 then is Aidan O'Boyle, on the inside of the black and blue little, I think it's a Nissan Micra on the outside. That particular piece, I think it's number 6 Cameron Cannon. It didn't look like Cameron Cannon past me here, to be honest with you. So we're just going to call number 6 Cameron Cannon. We'll get clarification on that as the meeting goes on. 725 is definitely Liam Jackson. So we just send them around at like a pace lap, and then when they get down to where the pit gate is, when they start going around from there, the racetrack then is almost ready for Mr. Starter to start the race. Racing today for landscape.im. Get on the internet, check them out, do a great job, look after your garden, and do a great service there. Here we go then. So number 6 then, Cameron Cannon gets underway now. 725 now, it's on 3rd place, but Cameron Cannon's got a good start as she goes round the far side of the track, down past the Burger Hut for the very first time. What I noticed last time, the visor got steamed up quite quickly. So it'll be interesting, I'll keep an eye on that, I'm quite close to the track here. So on to the second lap already, the visor is starting to steam up a bit. 725 now, trying to close the gap down on Cameron. 3rd place, Aidan O'Boylan, the 0 car, that's our higher car. If you've got a son or daughter, fancy drive one of these little cars, and they're 11 to 16, you can hire our little blue and black Micra there. So back to the front then, it's Cameron then, from Liam Jackson. Liam Jackson now starting to close the gap. In on the little Yaris at the front. Round the far side they go. Aidan O'Boylan continuing on his way, but as they go past the pit gate, as the laps continue down, it's going to be a close battle this. The pressure now starting to go on to Cameron Cannon in the red car at the front. But certainly Liam Jackson is the non-contact race this one, so he has to go the long way down as he catches up there on the far side of the stadium. That's the ambulance, here we go, down to the start finish line, quick as that, very fast bit of driving here. Onwards to go, we're getting them plenty of laps, getting them up to speed. This is their own little private race before we go racing with the faster guys a little bit later on. Aidan O'Boylan continuing on his way in the higher car and the 0 car. Come back to the front of the race, and number 6 now starting to come under pressure from 725 3. Oh, he runs out wide, he will go from the inside line out to the outside. Didn't let 725 pass. They can't do that too many times. Back to the front of the race, on the back marker now come into play. 6 and 725 now onto the starting line. 2 more laps to go. Just 2 more laps to go. 725, so you've got 2 laps to go. So look up the road. See the back marker now coming into play. Down the far side of the track, you have to go round the outside. This is his chance. This is the chance here now. As we go on to our last lap. So 6 then from 725, 6 from 725. Still going around the 0 car. Round the far side they go. Almost onto the back straight now. Here we go down the back straight for the very last time. It's 6 from 725. 725 going around the outside. It's going to go round the outside. Oh, it's going to be close. It's 6 from 725. And 0 bringing up in the 3rd place there. What a great start. Unbelievable, man. The more you give these guys a clap and a cheer, believe you me, the more their egos will put a great show on for us as the meeting goes on. But the win then goes to car number 6. It's Cameron Cannon in the little red car. 11 to 16 years of age. Don't forget our today's meeting sponsored by landscape.im. Let's hear a big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause here for number 6, Cameron Cannon. One more time, big round of applause please. Round the far side, let's see a big round of applause on the far side please. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, Cameron Cannon. place in the yellow ribbon car number 88. That looks like a Vauxhall Astra. Is that an old Vauxhall Astra on Rollover? Next up, the two minis, Ray Corks in the green and black one, and the 538 car of Ian Neal. 113 and there's Kevin in the higher car. 77 is Robert Hooper, and 21 there at the back field is Chris Quayle. This will be for 10 laps of racing. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars on this one. So this should get entertaining. As the laps go down, the red cars at the back have to try and close in on the 88 car at the front and try and win the race. So off we go then. Hamilton inside then for Hamilton, 2 minutes out. Ray Corks and Ian Neal down past the start finish line. Oh, they're quick, the minis are quick. Ray Corks now going off a blue roof. Down the far side, past the big up for the first time. The past the cars now, starting to put 113 under some pressure. The higher car, up the inside, there goes car number 21. That's 113. We're at the front then, the 88 car now again close in by the mini of Ray Corkus, 538 Neil in third place. The minis are exceptionally quick on the corners. Oh, it's Cyrus going around the corner. The 88 down from 104, 538, 21 and 77 now trying to close in on the early leader. Down past the big hook, one more time to go, 88 then. 88 Callum Tilley still got good advantage. He's hard on the pack. He's starting to run very wide over the mini. Whoa, what a mini right out here. To the fence. 77 and 21 now starting to close in on the first of the minis. Round the far side they go then. The 21 car now opens to third place. For the leader there is 88 from 104. The first now goes in on the 21 car. That's past the start finish line to go. So up the inside of the mini goes the 21 car. So it's 88 now, Callum Tilley from number 21. Chris Quayle in second place. That's the fourth place, number 2, Gordon 77. Robert Hooper then trying to close in on Ray Corkus. Down the corners, the mini's quite quick. He's ran out wide again. Up the inside. Oh, that. Oh, 3 cars wide there. Round the far side to the 2 minis there. Pushing them wide. Left the bow there for third place. Oh, right there. Whoa. Right down he goes. So back to the front of the race and 88 it is. 88 down from 21 still to 88. As he continues on his way. Up the scoreboard to 88 from 21 from 538, 77 to 113. And then the mini of Ray Corks down 104 continues on his way. Like I mentioned, the body just ran them out of the way. So 88 then problems for 88 is running wide. Up the inside goes the 21 cars, 2 laps to go. That's the 2 laps to go now. We go down 21 then from 88. 88 trying to close back in on the 21 car. Oh, it's going to ram them. It's going to run wide. Oh, it's going to wide. 21 then from 88. 21 on to the last. 21 from 88. Do that past the bird horse on to the last lap almost. 21 then Chris Quayle from 88. Callum Tilley still a good battle at the front. Third place down the minis of 538. So the second flag then goes to 21 from 88, 538, that's a good position of third there, 77-4, 1 on third, and 6 goes to the 104 car of Ray Corkus. Ladies and gentlemen, it's on. A big round of applause, please. Number 21, Chris Quayle. On the far side, can we all hear a big round of applause for 21, Chris Quayle, please? Today's meeting is sponsored by landscape.im. Look on the internet, landscape.im. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Quayle. Off we go. Now we're up and running. Takes them around about half a lap to get up to speed. But they've already got a good start at the front. Then the 122 car is very first race. Round by the pit gate, we start getting up to top speed round about now on the far side. As the 171 car, Mason Ross, then takes up the lead. Passing the 122 car in his very first race. Just getting used to the carts now. It takes them 1 or 2 laps. So 171 then from AJ Thurwell. 244 and the fast guys now starting to make their way through. The other one at the very back in the higher car is Ned Hunter. All around shape there. The leader on the road then getting well out of shape by the pit gate. Hitting one of them bumps. Oh, it's all over the place. It's all over the place. 171 then. What's gone wrong with that car? It's a bit bumpy. Maybe it's just tyre pressure in the tyres. Oh, it's hit the inside tyre. So around the far side to go again, the leader on the road, and still the 171 car of Mason Ross. But look at 707 now, 707 now, starting to make himself into second place. Very fast driver. So on they go then, Riley Hooper from 244 then. William McAllister, so the leader on the road now is going to be 171 from 707, so 171 then from 707. As the leader comes right up behind, the back markers now coming to play around the outside. Now goes 707. Oh, he's getting all over side by side. So 707 and Riley Hooper takes up the lead from 171. Mason Ross in second place. Third place now is William McAllister at 244. Look out for the ladies driving at 54. Daisy Tier as well. They're all very quick. But around the outside then, the early leader is now 707. In the silver car, Riley Hooper. Mason Ross second, 244. In third, fourth place is the 54 to get less than 3 laps to go. He's our leader now, 707, Riley Hooper. Down the outside, keeping it nice and tight against the tyres. Get the speed onto the straight out to the fence with 2 laps to go. Second place battle here, 1, 2, 3, 4 cars now involved in second place, so 4 cars going for second place. Oh, it's going to be 171 from 244. 228 involved as well. Get over the bump by the pit gate. So there's our leader on the road on his last lap. The battle here now for second place. Oh, there's 4 cars now going for second place. 171, 244, 54, 228. But the early leader still out in front. 707, he comes out to get the checker flag. So the checker flag then goes for Riley Hooper and 707, but the battle here now for second place. Oh, there's 4 cars there for second place, and the back markers involved as well. It's going to be 171 on 54, 171 54, 174, 171 from 54. Fourth place then goes to 228, Dylan Westbrook. Fifth place goes to 244, William McAllister. But the leader and the winner of the very first one was 707 in this particular race. What a great race that was. Normally, every 3 races, every race, we normally have a different winner. So the first win goes then to 707, which is Riley Hooper in the silver car. Second place went to 171, third was 54. So let's hear a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Riley Hooper. Today's meeting is sponsored by landscape.im. That's landscape.im. Go on the internet, check it out, landscape.im. Round the far side, let's hear a big round of applause, please, for 707, Riley Hooper. time, ladies and gentlemen. Riley Hooper. In the Honda Civic. Next we have the 34 car. That's of Jamie Dale in the blue and yellow one. Next up we have the Chipnex 5s. Number 3 then is Brian Purdy. At 99 is Corey Dale. Next up we have the faster guys. 358 Mark Hargreaves. 53 is Josh French, and at the back is number 77, which is Robert Hooper. So the guys at the back have got more experience, but that doesn't take away from the fast guys at the front as well, because they've all got a chance of winning this race. Any one of these drivers can win this one. Good start then for Georgina then, from 14 on the inside, then as Stockdale. They're at the battle at the front, the fast guys now starting to make their way through. And the Renault Clio, but at the front end, they're all side by side. Gina Moore, 14 then, Stockdale, Silver all together. 3 car out for the fence he goes. Gina Moore, the lead driver, trying to go right down the inside. Down the far side they go again by the big Honda, still 14 Stockdale then. From Jamie Dale and Gina Moore on the outside. It's a long way down the outside. She's getting a little bit less traction. The fast guys now starting to make inroads now on at the front then there's a 3 car battle at the front, still 14 from 34. Gina Moore now into 3rd place. She's on the outside line. She has to go around the outside. The fast guys now starting to come through. 77 and Robert Hooper making an impression on Mark Elgin. Let's go down the far side of the track, still 14 from 34, 14, 31, 69. Mark Hargreaves down 358. Now starting to close in on the early leaders. So 14, 34, 69, 358, 77, all the 309. And the road personal battle at the back of the field. It's starting to hot up there, isn't it? It's getting close. So 14, 34, 69, 358, and 37. So 5 cars now going to come into the battle for the lead. Mark Hargreaves on to around the outside. The 3 MX5s have their own battle towards the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars now ready for the battle. Mark Hargreaves, the first of the fast cars going around the outside and Gina Moore. So it's 14 and 14, 34 and 358 now, Mark Hargreaves. Gina Moore, 77, Robert Hooper there now involved as well. So 14, 34, 358. Oh, it's close, it's close. Oh, it's getting close. Still 4 laps to go. And the MX5 has their own personal battle there. Number 3 and 53 on the grid down towards the back of the field. So 14 there, 358 going around the outside of 34. Oh, it's a long way down. So 14, 358 and 77 there, 4 and 3. Bit of rain there, onto the shot. So it's 14, 358 down past the break. Once they go past the pit gate. It's 14 from 358, 358, 14, 77 down on the inside. Oh, it's a 3-way battle on the left, 3 laps to go. So 358, 14. 358 now, Mark Hargreaves gets to the front in the 358 car. Mark Hargreaves, the next champion here at Oaken Park Stadium. He's come all the way from the back. Get on to the last 2 more laps to go. The MX5 still continuing on the road, personal battle 53 then, 99 and number 3 Brian Purdy at the very back. But here comes our leader now, coming up to get the 1 lap scoreboard. Mark Hargreaves then, 358 from 77, 14 then and 34. That's the burger for the very last time. 358 from 77, 358 from 77, Mark Hargreaves then. This 358 going to get the win. So Mark Hargreaves gets the win from 77 to second place. 14 is third, 40, 34, from 69. good race that one. That was an excellent race. It just shows you that the handicap system works well. So the red roof driver at the very back of the field has to come all the way down the outside, and he gets the victory in the shape form of Mark Hargreaves. I think that's his first time out in this particular car. I think it's only a 1.2 litre Renault Clio. So that's a good victory there for Mark. And trying to get his checkered flag. Today's meeting is sponsored by Landscape.im, ladies and gentlemen. Landscape.im. The rain is now starting, ladies and gentlemen, so that'll make the track just a little bit trickier. Let's have a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for 358 Mark Hargreaves. Round the far side. Let's hear it for Mark Hargreaves on the far side, please. Mark Hargreaves, one more time, ladies and gentlemen. The 800 car of Macaulay Tier. Further back we've got the 444 car, that's Tilly Stapleton, another lady driver. Lots of lady drivers here today. Then we move back to the red roof drivers, 777. On the inside is Jake Cooper, and the green car on the outside is 825, which is Kean Piers in the red car, the red roof car with the green sides. And at the very back we've got 58 Rio Osborne in the little silver Gallus. These are in between 11 to 16 years of age. That's 11 to 16 years of age. Today's meeting is sponsored by Landscape.im. Don't forget about Demolition Derby in 2 weeks' time here, the 25th of September. Gates open at 12 o'clock for the 1 o'clock start. We're on the start of those and we're off and running now. So the early runner now is car number 6, Cameron Cannon, from Leon Jackson at 725. Before that, my birthday gets a good start for the ladies in the all blue car, blue pink one in third place. So the fast guys now already starting to make an impression on the novice drivers. With 725 now trying to go down the outside of Cameron Cannon. Nicole Astlebird now round the blue lid of the first of the blue drivers. 825 now the first of the fast guys towards the back of the field, then the higher car then towards the back, just circulating as well there. But 725 then, Liam Jackson then from 41, 800 and 825 now starting to close in on the first chapter, 725. There towards the front of the field as they all take a few laps to sort themselves out. But 725 now, Liam Jackson in the white and blue car, the yellow roof at the front now. Liam Jackson from Nicole Astlebird, 800 now and 825 on the blue lid. As we continue on to 58, trying to go down the inside of 444. Around the far side they go past the Burger, they go again. 725 then from Nicole Astlebird in 41. Macaulay Tier 825, Kean Piers at the road back there for 4th place. And there's 58 and 444, 777 Riley Hooper towards the back of the field. But a 725 still with the lead on the track. 725 then from 41, 825 now. Trying to go down the outside of 800. Oh, close, 825. Still can't get past Macaulay Tier. The early lead now, so all starting to close up. The early lead is still 725, but his lead is starting to now shrink. So 725 from 41, from 800, from 825, 58 now, joining the party. The 725 goes past the back marker there. So 725 from 41, 725 from 41, the back marker gets involved in Aidan O'Boyle and car number 0. But that means the calling team now gets a good run down the outside. So still Liam Jackson. Still Liam Jackson from the Glasgow Bird. Down the far side they go one more time. Fair play to Liam Jackson. He's starting to stretch his lead. I thought he was swinging, but now he's starting to stretch his lead. 7-3-5. Liam Jackson is flying in that yellow root car. 41, 8, 58 now. Starting to make an impression. Watch out for the 58 car. Here was one Mayday fast car in that silver car. So 7-3-5 then. Liam Jackson. 41, 800 four-way, 5 cars now, 6 cars going for third place, in fact second place. So 7-2-5 still going, the rain has stopped, so the track will drive very, very fast. 7-2-5 then from 41, 7-2-5, 41, 800, 8-2-5 now. That's the making impression now on the 800 car. Round the outside now, 8-5, trying to go around the outside. Of 800 on the far side. So no 800 McCall is here. He's driving exceptionally well here. The 735 then from 41. This is great travel. On to the last lap we go. On to the last lap we go. Down that's a big up for the very last time for 725. So 725. Liam Jackson's going to win this one for the battle for second place then. Here we go, second place, the lady driver. The goal has to break from 800 knowledge here. Fourth place 58 on 825, not quite sure. So great win then for the 725 driver, Liam Jackson. The ladies get it in second place. In car number 41, third place then goes the 800 car of McCall here. Fourth place was a toss-up between 825 and 58. So the novice driver, the 725, Liam Jackson, he gets put out with all the fast guys and he wins the race. So fair play to Liam Jackson in car number 725. Let's hear a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. 725, Liam Jackson. On the far side, let's hear for Liam Jackson on the far side, please. Please, sponsored by Landscape.im. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, 725. Every week these cars, that's why it's hard to get up to speed with some of the names of the drivers. So at the front then is 179 Jordan Halligan Bunsen, the silver car, alongside him is 77 Robert Hooper. Number 7 then is Kevin Hooper. The one towards the back of the field there is 457. Tom Richards and Vinnie McGee in the blue and red car. Comes in 179 and the number 7 having an old private battle. So 7 in the RX-7N. How fast is that car? The RX-7N out in front now is not staying. I don't think it's very strong. So the 179 is a bit of a bang. Bring up the rear. It's Nigel Cannon and the black car towards the back of the field. So the early lead then is Kevin Hooper in car number 7 from 179. Third place then is 77. 77 then from Vinnie McGee. Still the back of the field, so a really early lead for number 7, the birthday guy tomorrow. 68 years old, Kevin Hooper. 179 still circulating well in second place. Matt Lee for third place is Robert. So So today's meet sponsored by Landscape.im. So here we go then, Kevin Hooper, car number 7. The road to the Mazda 179, still in second place, has been acquired for 77 there, the third place, fourth place is 324. So Kevin then is out in front in the RX-7, by the fast car there, 179 then in second place. Jordan Halligan front. Third place is 77, Robert Hooper, 324. So here comes number 7, round he goes again, very fast lap in this, around about 16 seconds in the lap, with that RX-7. Jordan Halligan front now, starting to get a bit crossed up, the 179 Northern Silver Volkswagen Golf. So 327 then gets going again. Here comes the noise. The 7 then continues on his way. 179 is second place. Third place is 77. So we can't catch this number 7 car of Kevin Hooper then. Go past the starting sign, 2 more laps to go. So 2 more laps to go. 179, still in second place. We can't touch the number 7 car then of Kevin Hooper. On to his last lap he goes this time. 179 is still in second place, 10 times in third place. So the winner is definitely going to go to car number 7. That's Kevin Hooper. Immaculate car. 9. Jordan Halligan was third place out. 77. This is Robert Hooper. We want to lap on the winner of the particular race. Quiet start to the bangers, and that normally doesn't happen, so you got to watch the bangers because you don't know the moment they're going to self-destruct. The immaculate prepared number 7 car here of Kevin Hooper, birthday boy tomorrow, 6 years old. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Number 7, Kevin Hooper. And the far side, see if the Kevin Hooper please on the far side. Is sponsored by Landscape.im. Look on the internet, Landscape.im. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause. One is William McAllister, 54, then there's Daisy Tier, 707 is Riley Hooper, Zero Car is driven today by Ned Hunter, and the 727 car of Ellie Ray Beattie. So the race is off and running then, 122 got a good start, and just like the first race, the 171 car's coming from the second row back, and he's quite quick now, he needs to get on with this, because the fast, oh, a bit of a spinner on the far side, oh, 2 spinner on the far side, 228 then, and 54, they must have hit the pit gate, so we'll just bring this race to a bit of a slow down, to slow the drivers down, because it's going to get, obviously, for the safety of the youngsters. We'll get them all lined up again, ready for a restart, I think. And we complete the block to swap these carts round. So we're almost ready to go, and up and running we go. So 171 and an 8J there alongside the 171 car of Mason Ross, trying to squeeze them up towards the tyres. But 244 and 228, 707 there as well, but I'm on a pit gate to go over a bit of a bump there. You'll see the bump there. And it just knocks the carts just a little bit out of shape, but 171 then trying to go around the outside. Oh, 122 go, 122 getting well out of shape there. We're 171 then from 8J0. 122 now, 244, starting to make its way through as well. So the fast car now, 727 at the back of the field. Where's the 707 car? He's now in 5th place. So 171 then from 8. The rain is now starting to come down and they're on slick racing tyres. So they're moving about a little bit more than usual. So 8, 244, 228 and 707. Trying to go down the outside of 228 towards the back of the field. But at the front then it's 171 then 171 from 8 from 244. Over the bump they go, so it's 171 still from number 8, James Burwell in 2nd place. The fast guys now starting to make their way through. 228, Dylan Westbrook and number 707 then Riley Hooper gets up the inside of 228. Then the outside of number 8 there, but they're all closing up at the front here now. The back markers will come into play as number 122 pulls off to the infield. So it's number 171 and from 244 and 707 trying to go down the outside now. Trying to go down the outside of 244, 707 down around the outside. Oh, it's having a pick. Oh, it's close. Spins around. He spins around 228, 54 and 8. Have a bit of a spin there. Past the start finish line they go again then. It's 171 then. Mason Ross then from 707 and 3 laps to go. It's still 171 and from 707 Riley Hooper. And the rain is now starting to come down a little bit heavier. Round far side C gets a bit of a sheet there. But 707 now takes up the lead from 244, 171, 244 and 171. Always getting bounced about all over the place, so that's the battle now for 2nd place. Mason Ross then in 2nd place, so 707 then's got a bit to choose teeth today. Riley Hooper then is now the leader on the road. It comes down to get the 2 laps to go both this time. 1 lap, in fact, he goes on to his last lap. 2nd place then is 171 then from 244. And 4th place now is 54. And 54 is the 1 lap down. Not quite sure, but the winner is going to be the 707 car of Riley Hooper as he goes past the start finish line. So the win then goes to 707 from 2nd place driver. There's a battle here for 2nd, 171 and 244. So 171 then gets 2nd place, 244 is in 3rd place. 4th place then goes to the 54 car of Davey Spear. Young fella, he kept it all in a straight line, so 2 wins on the trot then for 707. Let's hear a big round of applause, please, for 707, Riley Hooper. Let's hear on the far side. Big round of applause on the far side for Riley Hooper. One more time, ladies and gentlemen. Riley Hooper here. 71 on the inside, that's Chris Quayle on the outside. 77 is Robert Hooper. This will be for 10 laps. This is their 2nd race out of 3. Each class gets 3 races after they meeting. So more and more rain comes out of the sky, ready for the start of this race. Over by the pit gate, it gets about the pit gate, and then the marshal starter gets the green flag up in the air, and it all can be started at any time, and off and running we go. So Cillian gets a good start then from the 2 minute break course then. Neil, 113 down at the back end, 21 and 77 then. 21 and 77 under a bit of a battle at the back of the field. Oh, it's nice and slippy. It is getting slippy now. Look at the cars. They're all over the show. The little mini 10 right to the fence, getting all cut up. Up the inside, then goes the Neil on the 104 car. Here's Mike Suter with 2 mini. With 538, then go up the inside of Ray Cox in the 104 mini. And he's slowing right down. He's slowing down. The 104 mini pulling off to the infield, maybe. So then at the front, then Callum Cillian from the infield in second place. Third place in the higher car is 113. 7 from 21. Chris Quayle. 77 now on the blue leader. 21. Oh, he's going to push 21 down the straight. There's a battle at the back. Wow, what a great balance it's going to be then. All in the pass. He goes to bumper on the 21 car. The inside then goes 77. Robert Hoover. The great battle at the back then. 113 down and 21. 113, 21 and 77 all on the battle at the back of the field. This is allowing 88 then to get away at the front. Second place for the big bumper goes in now on the 21 car. Big open as well. 113, 21 and 77 now. Robert Hoover trying to get up the inside of 21 at the back of the grid. 88 is still the leader from 5 to 8 seconds. But the battle is definitely worth watching at the back of the field. Oh, big hit there from 70. Oh, off the fence he goes. Off the fence he goes. So his tires now getting pushed down the infield end. Oh, he gets pushed up to the infield. His tracking's well gone. The higher car then is now ended up at the fence. So Callum Cillian 88 then from 5 to 8 from 21. Well, 77 now in 1, 2, 3, 4th place, 5th place then is the higher car out there. 113 then at the back of the field. So not a lucky day then for the green cars then, 5 to 8 then. Still trying to close the gap in on the other leader, 88. The last 4 to go out. Got 2 more laps to go in this race then for the leader. Car number 21, 88, sorry, 88 the leader. From 5 to 8 in second place. 21 then is third from 77 in 4th place. So still a great battle. So that's the leader on the road then is 88 with less than 2 laps to go. 88 then Callum Dilly is in the lead from 5:38 in second place in the mini. On to the last lap, he goes this time, the outside last lap. 113 and gets in the way of 21, so 77 now going to put the bumper in. Back in the back of 21 and 77. That's still a battle there for third place with the leader on the road then. And the winner of this race is going to be 88. 113 from 5:38 in second place. Third place then goes to 21, 4th place goes to 77. 5th place then goes to the higher car of 113, that's Kevin. So the win then goes to 88, Callum Tilly in the Vauxhall Nova. You'll be a happy chap in that car. 6 points for the win, 5 for second, 4 for third, down to 1 point for 6th place. It's a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. 88, Callum Tilly. On the far side, let's hear it from Callum Tilly. Car number 18 on the far side. Today's meeting is sponsored by Landscape.im, that's Landscape.im. One more time, here's our winner, ladies and gentlemen. Then in the zero car is Aidan O'Boyle in the higher car. Alongside him is number 6, Cameron Cannon. 725, Liam Jackson won the last race, second. Next up then is Nicole Asselberg in the 4th car, the blue one. Next we have 800 Macaulay Tier. 444, Tilly Stapleton. The fast guys towards the back, then there's 777 is Jake Hooper. 825 then is Ian, 825 is Ian, and 58 then is Rio Osborne. They're the fast guys towards the back of the field, so this will be 10 laps of racing then for the youngsters 11 to 16 years of age. Can Liam Jackson win this next race as well? He's having a good meeting here today in the white and blue car. The Blues are now coaching on the Sierra Gap 5 car length between. We'll send them back round again because what's happened here is the two white roofs at the front then need to have a 5 car gap between the yellows and the blues. And the blues will roll points down there, the blues, and the reds have to have 5 car lengths. So it's a false start. Send them round again. Sort the blue roof drivers out, and we'll go racing this time round. Hopefully this time, watch the blues creeping up on the yellow roof cars there. Yeah, we've got to start this time then, so either 6, 7, 7, 2, 5 then. Gotta get a good start, it's quite slicky there. The fast guy now put the foot down, but let's see what that takes around about half a lap for them to settle down. So it's 6, 7, 7, 2, 5 in the course to play in the 41 car. The first of the blue drivers from 800 with Corley Tears who go around the outside and the car of the second. 725 back. Liam Jackson is the leader from 41 from 800 now in third place. Lady driver Tilly Stapleton and then coming through into fourth place. The first of the fastest drive, J35 is it's going to shave off to be a fast race. This one, very good race in the rain. As the rain continues to fall ahead, so 725 then. Ian Jackson from 41 and 41 from 800 with the fast guy now starting to come through. From 825 and 58. But at the front then it's still 725. He's stretching his lead. Once again he's stretching his lead. The 725 car stretching his lead at the front. The back now is the second place between 5 cars. 4 and 825. That's the back length of the lady drivers are involved in this one as well. 41 then got a good advantage over 800 still from 444 to the Stapleton. 825 down 58 and 777 getting involved in the back in second place. 725 then, Ian Jackson out the front from Nicole Mastelberg second, 800 Macaulay Taylor's not much shade there, but they are close enough. They're definitely close up this time on the lead of 725. 11 to 16. Oh, big spin there for Nicole Mastelberg. Gets hit in the back from the 58 car. Out goes the red flag to bring them down to a bit of a stop. As they block the track, you see, so the yellow flag goes in this time. Yellow flag. So the way yellow goes out, just bring them down to a hole. The infield, they'll come under pressure from 800 because they have to go right down the outside of the 725 car. So almost ready for a restart. In fact, we're going to send them around again. So 11 to 16 years old, these drivers in these cars. A 1.2 up to a 1.2 engine in them. So 725 then is Liam Jackson. He's got Macaulay TV on the boot lid. There's Tilly Stapleton there, third place. Kean Pearson fourth in 825. This is where the pressure now starts to mount on 725. Got to keep it nice and tight against the tyres. Get the speed onto the straight. And we're up and rolling this time. So here we go now. 725 then. 825 then. Trying to go down the outside of Tilly Sable in the 444, but it'll be quite greasy on the outside. 725 doing very wise to keep it in tight against the tyres. Oh! He pushes them in a bit of a side swipe there on the 725 car. But the big down gets going again. 725 gets going again now. So it's just the 825 car. 825 in his comes through that all very nicely. In the lead on the race, and 3 laps to go. Then 825 from 858. 58 car now, got a bit of a bang on the front of his bonnet. That might alter the handling of his car. But 825 then comes out to get the 2 laps to go for this time. 2 more laps to go then for 825. 800. Third place is 58. Fourth is 777. The 725 then pulls off into the infield. So it's come down to get the 1 lap to go for this time. 825 has come all the way from the very back. The 825 cars will lead on the road. 58 is now third. That's the battle on the good now is for second place between 858. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the 825 car next. Win. Second place goes to 800, third is 58, fourth place goes to 777, and fifth place then goes to 444 Tilly Stapleton. So the win then goes to the 825 car, coming all the way from the very back to the front to get the victory. Let's see a big round of applause, ladies and 825 Kian Pierce. On the far side, so let's hear for Kian Pierce on the far side, please. One more time, ladies and gentlemen. 825 Kian Pierce. Car number 69. 34 then is Jamie Dale in the blue and yellow car. We have a couple of MX5s here. 99 is Brian Dale. Number 3 is Brian Purdy. Up we have 53 then in the MX5. That's Josh French. 358, the winner in the last race is Mark Hargreaves. And at the back is car number 77, Robert Huber. So Mark Hargreaves, he won the very first race here in the 358 car towards the back of the field. Can he do this? I'm not quite sure he will, because the track now is quite slippy. This might fancy some of the MX5s. Off the rubber we go then. Trying to go down the outside, then a Scott Dale at the front in car number 14. So they're side by side. Gina Moore's got to try her best to get down the outside of 14. But once she starts slipping back again, so she's holding on the power back to start finish line. She's a little bit tighter up against the 34 then, Jamie Dale and 34 still there. For the battle end at the front then, Gina Moore's got to try and go up alongside the 14 car, keeping a lot tighter than she's doing, get the chance to get past. Oh, spin then for number 3 is being short work and the rest of the drivers behind them. So here we go then, Mark Hargreaves then in car number 358 up into the 4th place. Start to make inroads in on the leaders end on the gear up. 69 and 69 come through. We'll see the ball then. Get that inside line. The Honda Civic, so Georgina Moore now is 69's had a good run. She's got around the outside of 14. So now she can get that inside line and take the lead. Mark Harvey is now starting to close in now on them leaders. At number 3 and 7. So 69 is Gina Moore, then from 34 now in the second place, 14 now is starting to drop back a bit, so 34 in second place. Mark Harvey and 358 trying to go right down the outside then of Jamie 34. This is where it gets interesting now. Gina Moore now on the inside line as Mark Hargreaves makes his way up into the second place. The winner of the last race here now. So Gina Moore now coming under pressure from Mark Hargreaves at 358. Coming out of the sky. One more time to go. 358 now trying to make a position on the 69 car. Gets the inside line. Does he get the inside line? He does. Mark Hargreaves then gets up into the inside line then from 69. So Mark Hargreaves then. It's his very first time out in this car. He's driving it exceptionally well considering there's a lot more rain coming out of the sky. Second place then is Gene Ball at 69. Third place is 34. Fourth is 77. Backwards. That's Brian Kirby, the NX5. Scott French, normally a lot more competitive than he's doing here today. It's 53 at the back of the field, but 3 laps to go then for the leader. Second place now comes battle between 34 and 69. 77 now starts getting involved as well. But starting to go backwards. So these are leader on the grid. 2 more laps to go this time for Mark Hargreaves. Second place then is still Jamie Dale from 77 now. It's Robert Hubert. Starting to play that's one more lap to go for the leader. Mark Hargreaves from 358. The back lead for second place, 34, then is Sammy Kempton and slipping and sliding there for the 34 car. But certainly going to be a winner again this time. It's 358. Mark Hargreaves then gets the win. And that lead for second between 77 and 34. Oh, so 77 then at second place, 34. Third. Definitely winning 358. That rain now is starting to play into the hands of certain drivers. Number 77 made his way through to second place. And good second place there for Robert Cooper in 77. Third place went to 34, Jamie Dale. So just wait for Mark to come out to get his checkered flag. Good race that one. Competitive, non-contact you see. Got the lunatics coming out in a minute in the bangers. For their second race, threes, that means there'll be 5 more races to go. 2 wins in the top. That's a big round of applause for each other. 3 Mark Hargreaves. Today's meet is sponsored by landscape.im, that's landscape.im. One more round of applause, please. 358 Mark on. The very last race before we do the round roller. So I'd imagine they're trying to save the car, but I don't think it's feel the same. Sometimes we like organised chaos, but we do like that. So Vinnie McGee then has got the he's going to put the red flags in. These cars used to be someone's pride and joy. Imagine the owner of these cars a few years ago polishing them outside the house. The pride and joy. Can't see that RX-7 finishing today. It's too much of a snowflake. I think it's really destroyed. That's my opinion. Anyway, let's see what we've got. We've got the 324 car then on the pole position. And I can find them. 324 is Nigel Cannon, 179 is Jordan Halligan Bunce, 77 is Robert Hooper, number 7 is Ken Hooper, and at the back then is Billy McGee. So, still not going racing. Right, I think we're going racing this time. Yeah, we're going racing this time. So in goes the bumper then on 179 from 77 as number 4. Well, the fence he goes 77 and 179 and will the car the back around this lot? He gets pushed round off the fence to go then. So where's our leader on the road? Where's he gone? Where's the leader gone? Where's the 324 gone? Pulled up. So the leader now is 77. So 77 has gone from the 7th in second place. He's going to ram the RX-7. Oh, it's off the fence. He's put him off the fence, didn't he? That's what's going on there. Santa Claus in on the 77 car. This blue car means business, doesn't he? He seems like he's going to get this job done. In on the 77 car, out in front then, top is here for the RX-7. With wheels being all crossed up. This is the back lane out the front here. He's going to ram him. He's going to ram him. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Rammed him right now. Good man. On his way. There's not many cars left in this one, is there? So the RX-7 then getting a bit of smoke coming from his front tyre. He's still circulating though. I think that tyre is... Vinnie McGee and 327. Second place is 77, third place is number 7. Is he going to destroy the number 7 car here now? He's in his way. Will he come out? Pull him out. What a snowflake. Anyway, 327 is the leader on the road. Work made nice and quickly from 77 in second place. Number 7 is third with 1 lap to go in this time. That's number 327. 77 is still in second place. Only just about circling third place is number 7. So coming out to get the checker flag this time. Pushes him over the line. He pushes him over the line. Oh! Oh! Lovely, 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 lovely. Lovely, lovely. Wow. There's a whole load of noise going on there, isn't there? He won the race anyway, he won the race, look at that first. No. What's he doing? Good man. There's a lot of noise going on there, isn't ladies and gentlemen? But he was a good man though, he won the race, he took a bit after, that bodes well for the next race, doesn't it? We know when one more time. A lap just to get himself comfortable with the slicks, but he's off and running. Got a good start. Got a good start and see who else is on slicks. I think the rest of them are all on there. No, 707 is on slicks. 707 as well as on slicks. That's Riley Hooper at the back. He's on slick racing tyres as well. So let's see how they go on there. 171 is Mason Ross. 525 is on the slicks in second place. I don't think the slicks is the way to go. He's struggling. They're struggling in the slick racing tyres. But 707, he's on slicks. He's all over the place. But he's fast. 707, he goes on the slicks. He's fast. He might just spin around very easy on the bump, so to be honest. Anyway, he continue on the way, but at the front then is 171 then Mason Ross from 228, Dylan Westbrook. Third place then is 88, Jaden Thurwell. So it's a great battle there between the guys towards the back of the field. But at the front end, Carts having a bit of a slippy time. So 122 is on his first meet here. So 228 then, Dylan Westbrook is the leader on the road from 171. So 228, 171, 244, 54. Where's the he's spun out, 707. He's spun out on the far side. Must be over that pit gate. I missed that, I wasn't watching that to be honest. But look over by the pit gate, that's where they're going to come into problems on the far side. But 228 then comes past the start finish line, is our leader from 171. Yeah, just over there by the pit gate, getting a bit crossed up there over that pit gate there. But 707 is going to get lapped in a second by our leader. 228 then, Dylan Westbrook is the leader on the road. Second place is still 171 from 244 from 54 in fourth place, Daisy Tier. That's the fast guys. 228 now coming up behind the 1707 car. There's the leader on the road now. 228 then, Dylan Westbrook flying here in this wet weather. So we get the 2 laps to go board now, 2 more laps to go then for Dylan Westbrook as he goes round the outside then of Riley Hooper. Down over the far side of the track they go again. Riley Hooper's still flying on the slips. So as they make the way round to get the last lap to go board this time, 1 more lap to go for Dylan Westbrook. The battle out still the second, 171 and 244 and 54. So down over the pit gate bump again they go. 228 is Dylan Westbrook, he's the leader on the road. He's going to win this race. Second place then, the battle for second. 228 gets to win the battle for second place. Between 171 now and 54, so 171 gets the second place. Third place goes to 54. Fourth place then goes to 244. And fifth place goes to number 8. I think number 8 gets fifth place there. Sixth place goes to the 122. And seventh goes then to 707. Riley Hooper. But the win then goes to 228. That's Dylan Westbrook, and a great win there for young Dylan. And it just shows you the weather, the slicks were not the way to go. Let's have a big round of applause here, ladies and gentlemen. 228, Dylan Westbrook. Excellent to see. Good to see different drivers winning different races, isn't it? And it is quite slippy out here. It's got like a greasy, there's a bit of a dry line, but not much. But it is quite greasy on the surface. Let's see a big round of applause on the far side there for 228. Dylan Westbrook, please. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, 228 here. Dylan Westbrook. Before that's Ian Neal in the other mini, and at the back of the field we've got the 21 car of Chris Quayle. This is the 77 car of Robert Hooper. But this is going to be a good race now. This is going to be a good race. Who's going to win this one? Captain Mini. I think Lee Corks will have a good run this time in the 104 Mini. But 21 then, he's got us all, he's by himself, isn't he? So we're missing a couple of cars here. We're missing the 77 car and the number 7 car, the 113 car. That's what we're missing, the 113 car. Unless we're trying to get the number 7 banger back up and running ready for the ramp rollover, because he normally drives that 113 car, you see. So we're off and running, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go now. Callum Philly won the last race. 104, 5, 8 and 21. So 4 cars doing battle for this last race in the saloon stocks down the far side. The little minis pushing the other mini. He's trying to get past them, he's trying to get past them as quick as he can to get crossed up in the short wheelbase. That is 21 now, right on the boot off the 5-2 car. And the 104 now continues on his way. He has to keep it nice and tight in against the tyres. So 21 now makes sure work of the 5-8 car now in the back boot lid of the 104 car. He's going to push him sideways, he's pushing him sideways in the corner. Let me get the traction off the bench. 21's one gone. So 88 then, Callum Tilley then from 21 now in second place. The battle of the minis all for third place. I thought they would do better today, to be honest, the minis in this weather. 5-3 now, third place. Up to the 104 car, or 3 quarters. So 88 then from 21, can 21 now close the gap in on the 88 cars. The rain comes down quite heavy now. It's 88 then from 21. Callum Tilley gets crossed up a bit as well. the 21 car moves down a little bit more. Climbed in here, slipping right out towards the fence. 104 now gets going as well. It's really cautious. So here we go then. It's still 88 and 88 from 21. 88 still has it from 21 with the ballet. They're getting old. They're going fast, but they're going out to the fence. They're shifting right out to the fence. There must be a bit of oil down on the track somewhere. Because they're slipping right out. You see the front wheel drive minis are right out to the fence. So, again. You come back out onto the track. That's done and dusted for 104. Takes the lead then, so 21 now takes up the lead on the grid. So it's 21 then from 88. And 88 close the gap on the 21 car, putting up the jump there. The last lap to go now, so I think it's a done deal. 21 then, this wheel is going to win this one. So the keep itself nice and tight on the far side. So yeah, the win will go to 21. It's going to be 21 then. 21 then. 88 second place, third place then goes to Ian Neal in the 538 Mini. Drove that Mini well today, to be honest. I don't think he's got the front end grip on the car. I mean, he might be on slick tyres, we don't know. I didn't check that, to be honest. But the Minis might be on the slicks, you see. But the win then goes to the 21 car of Chris Quayle here. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see a big round of applause on the far side for 21 Chris Quayle, please. So today's meeting is sponsored by Landscape.in, that's Landscape.in. One more round of applause please for number 21 Chris Quayle. 11 to 16 years of age. 725 is Liam Jackson, who had a good win in the first race, but had problems in the last one. He got shoved in the fence, I think, or sideswiped. Number 6 then is Cameron Cannon. 41 was Nicole third, 800 Nicole is here. Number 444 is Tilly Stapleton. The fast guys towards the back then is 777 is Young J Cooper. 825 is Kian Piers. Of 58 is Rio Osborne. So this will be for 10 laps to race in the final race for the youngsters here today, and introducing 11 to 16 years of age. Today's meeting is sponsored by Landscape.in. Go on the internet, Landscape.in. We're off and running then. That's a good start then this time. 725 then is a bit slow, but they're on it. So 41 then. Go after 825, 58, 777 towards the back of the field. So the higher car now of number 6 has gone from the very front to the very back. Obviously not very happy with the wet weather conditions. Eyesight becomes the problem with these cars. It's a spray, it's the helmet. So it makes the vision quite hard for the second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth cars. But 725 then circulating very well. Ian Jackson and Nicole Oswald-Bird is the second to the ladies now at second and third. Billy Stapleton now close up on the 41 car of Nicole Oswald-Bird. But at the front then still 725 circulating very well. So 725 then from 41 then from 444. But look at the fast guy now going out the inside of number 800. It's hard to keep your eyes where the action is. It's all spread out on the track at the minute. But 725 now coming up behind the early back marker of number 6 Cameron Cannon. So they've all bunched up at the front now, the first, second, third, and right down. Look at the 825 car now, coming all the way from the back of the field then. Round the outside then, a 41 goes 825, so 725 then from 825 now. Then the fast start short, the 58. But the early leader now has changed, has gone to 825 now. KMP is just circling very quickly in that 825 car. 725 now second. 41 the experience now, or 41 in third place. So the experienced drivers now starting to make their self be seen. So 825 then KMP is from 725, 41 and 58. So I think 58 now. Feel lots more now, trying to make it way through. Down the far side of the track they go. One more time they go past. So KMP is an 825 then as the leader on the road. From 725, 41 and 58. 800 the corner is 874. Still circling well. 11 to 16 years of age. They pass the zero car again. Gonna come round to get this lap 4 to go this time round. Yeah, we're 3 more laps to go then to 825. Goes up the inside now at 41. So change then. Oh, he gets both behind the zero car. So 58 has to do it all over again. So 2 laps to go this time for 825. 725, so the big back angle car for third place. So 825 then, still the leader on the road, coming out to get this 1 lap to go both this time. So 1 to his last lap he goes then, the battle in after second place, 3 cars. And the outside then goes 58 now goes up into second place. So he's our winner. 825 then. Keane Pierce gets the win. He'll be a happy chappy. Second place on over 58. Ian Jackson, 4th place then goes to 41 then. That's 40 on the colossal berth just from Tilly Stable in 444. So good win then for the 825 cars. Here the 4 experienced drivers made good of the weather and they got from the very back to the very front. So 825 then gets the win. We just come around and get us a checkered flag. We've got 2 more races to go in today's programme, followed by the ramp jump. So just 2 more races to go in today's programme. And we'll wait for our winner to come around. So ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause please, ladies and gentlemen. On the far side, let's hear for the winner, 825 Keane Pierce. So today's meeting is sponsored by Landscape.im. A very big thank you to them, Landscape.im. One more round of applause please for 825. Ian. 7 Robert Hooper. I think we're missing 1 or 2 cars. We are missing 1 or 2 cars. So 5 cars then, just 2 more races to go in today's programme, sponsored by Landscape.im. 2 who's going to win this one, ladies and gentlemen? Can Mark Hargreaves come from the very back and win this one in the wet weather? Because the rain is still coming down. Or can one of the yellow roof cars of 14, Scott and Jamie Dale, win this one? Can Brian Purdy win in the MX-5? So off and running we go. 10 lap race for this one. So 34 then from 15. Number 3, Mark Hargreaves then. Had a good start as usual. Let's see what he can do. He's going to go around the outside. It's a non-contact race, this one, so he has to go around the outside. Up to number 3 car. Number 3 car might just push his tail out a bit. 77 is still there as well. So it's going to be a good battle, this one, in the wet weather. So 34 then, Jamie Dale out in front from 14 in second place. Mark Hargreaves now starting to make an impression on them 2 out in front. But 77 is going with Robert Hooper now starting to stay with him. She's got the bit between his teeth as well. It's quite wet now. You can see the wet weather coming up into the eyes of the drivers behind. There's a plume of wet weather spray coming up into the eyes of the drivers behind them. So the man in the best position is 34. 358 then, Mark Hargreaves is certainly right on the boot lid now at 34. He's not messing about, he's not waiting any time. He's trying to go right around the outside then of the 34 car. lot of experience in that 358 car of Mark Hargreaves. He's got a clear vision now because he's on the front by himself. He's got a nice clear vision now. He's got to keep it nice and clean and tidy. So 34, that's now. Fourth place is 14, fifth is the number 8 car. So let's see what the action's happening here. So 77 now trying to close in on Jamie Dale and car number 34. That's the battle for second place. Right in front of Mark Hargreaves has got this sewn up, hasn't he? He's got to keep it nice and clean and tidy. He's going to have the lap balls this time round. 3 more laps to go then for the leader on the grid. That's Mark Hargreaves. 77 now in second place, Robert Hooper. I think he doesn't have enough time to close in down on Mark Hargreaves, so 77 now in second place is Robert Hooper. Third place then is Jamie Dale. Fourth place then is Scott Dale and 14. Fifth place then is Mr. Purdy in the NX5. Past the ambulance he goes as Mark Hargreaves. A big thank you goes out to the Philmont Rescue Unit for looking after our drivers week in, week out. So on to the last lap there, past the burger up to the very last stand there for Mark Hargreaves. 77 in second place is Robert Hooper in the yellow Ford Focus. Third place is 34, Jamie Dale. The win then goes to Mark Hargreaves, the second place goes to 77, third place then goes to Jamie Dale at 34, fourth place then goes to number 3, and fifth place goes to number 14, Scott Dale. So the win then, like I said, goes to here, Mark Hargreaves. Go round again, get the slow down lap. So we've got one more race to go, and we've got one more race to go in today's programme. We've got 2 races. We've got one more race to go, yeah. Right, let's have a big round of applause for you, ladies and gentlemen. 358, Mark Hargreaves. around the far side. Let's hear it from Mark Oakley's 358, please, on the far side. Today's meeting is sponsored by Landscape.im, and one more time, ladies and gentlemen, 358 Mark Hargreaves. Drove well today. The 179 and 77. They might just self-destruct each other, you never know. Today's meeting is sponsored by Landscape.im. Don't forget, we're back here again in 2 weeks' time of Demolition Derby. I'm sure we'll have lots of cars for Demolition Derby Day in 2 weeks' time. But we're just used to these two cars, but I'm sure they might just destroy each other, or they might just save themselves for the ramp rollover following this next race. And let's see what happens here. 179 and 77. So Jordan Halligan and Robert Hooper. Right, push him down the street. And the green flag is out for them. Push them around the course. Just leaving them there on the outside. So, you're going or not? At least they tick over. Oh, nice. Oh, on his way. You're going to do a handbrake turn? Oh, hopefully he'll keep going. You're just playing time ready for the end of the match. He's been off the fence, he kept going out, 3 laps to go. So 77 then, there's still a leader on the road, but he might be coming up against a few problems in the second. With Jordan Halligan slows down a bit for him. Only just destroyed it again. After starting time again, we go 77. Robert Hoover then is the leader on the road with 2 laps to go. Will he close down on the 179 car? I think he will, you know. Let's just see what happens here. See what happens. So 1 lap to go then for the leader, 77, and he's caught out behind the 179 car again. Boy, he's hitting up and ramming him. Is he going to fence him? Will he fence him, or will he just land the 2 sides of him? Number 0, Sam Long. We're not quite sure where Sam is. Sam's not here at the minute, but we'll come back to that. Right, we're going to start then with the Ninja Karts, and the meeting sponsor Landscape.im. In 10th place in the JLP Motorsport Ninja Karts is 122 Roman Hoover. In 9th place for the JLP Motorsport Ninja Karts, sponsored by Landscape, is 0 Sam Long. Sam's not here yet, is he? In 8th place, 727 Ellie Ray Beattie. Young Ellie. The JLP Motorsport Ninja Karts. In 6th place, number 8, Jaden Thurwell. The Landscape.im sponsored meeting. In 5th place in the JLP Motorsport Ninja Karts, 244 William McAllister. Go on, young chap. in the JLP Motorsport Ninja Karts. In 4th place, Daisy Tier, number 54. Right, into the top 3 of the JLP Motorsports Ninja Karts, sponsored by Landscape.im. In 3rd place, 228, Dylan Westbrook. And the JLP Motorsport Ninja Karts. In 2nd place, 707, Riley Hooper. And the winner of the Landscape.im sponsored meeting here today in the JLP Motorsport Ninja Karts. The 1st place is 171, Mason Ross. Just get a picture up on this Ross from there. 525, the little chap on slick racing tyres as well in the rain. 525. Carter French, young Carter. It's great to see the youngsters driving these little cars. This is junior rods. Right, we're going to start with the Man Construction whites and yellows. They're the very first race in today's programme. The whites and yellows Man Construction, sponsored by Landscape.im, was number 6, Cameron Cannon. Now we're going into the Chemical Service Limited Junior Rods, sponsored by Landscape.im. In 3rd place, 800 Macaulay Tier. Macaulay, 11 to 16 years of age, these lads in these cars, lads and girls. In 2nd place in the Chemical Service Junior Rods, number 58, Rio Osborne. And the winner of the Landscape.im sponsored meeting, Chemical Services Limited Junior Rods, 825, Kian Piers. Excellent. Good bit of driving there by young Keane. In fact, everyone in the rain today. The Landscape.im sponsored meeting for the L&J Automotive Fitting and Saloons. In 3rd place in the Mini, 538, Ian Neal. The L&G Automotive 1300s. In 2nd place, number 88, equal points though, and equal player, equal points is the winner though, number 88, Callum Tilley. And the winner going on the last race, winning the last race, having equal points as the 2nd place man in the L&J Automotive Saloons, sponsored by Landscape.im, is number 21, Chris Quayle. A few pictures for the website, on YouTube, on Facebook, Onken Raceway. First of which for the Ellen Bannon Fields production rods. The Ellen Bannon Fields production rods, sponsored by Landscape.im. In 3rd place, number 34, Jamie Dale. In 2nd place for the Ellen Bannon Fields production rods, Landscape.im. In 2nd place, 77, Robert Hooper. And the winner of the Ellen Bannon Fields production rods, Landscape.im, drove an exceptional way today, 358, Mark Hargreaves. 9, Jordan Halligan Bunce. I'm not sure if he's here. In second place, Elite Group IT Bangers. Number 7, Kevin Hooper. He's on the far side of the ramp, isn't he? Oh, yeah, good. You can grandly pick it up. And the winner of the Elite Group IT Bangers, sponsored by Landscape.in, number 77, Robert Hooper. Well done, Robert.